Does your child have behavior issues, poor motivation to engage, resist activities and interaction, have transition difficulties, poor receptive language, social difficulties, or severe anxieties? And would you like to understand the underlying reason for the above difficulties and want to get empowered to overcome these difficulties? Then this video is for you. Hello everyone, I'm here again on Demystifying Autism with Coregulation and RTI. Today, I'm going to talk about the 10 benefits of building co-regulation with our children through the Step Up Your Collaboration program. The very first benefit is developing skills to manage emotional and behavioral reactions in stressful situations. The Step Up program equips parents with strategies to handle their child's emotional outbursts or challenging behaviors in stressful situations. By learning techniques such as slowing down, by being present with your child, setting limits, validation of their emotions, and reframing stressful scenarios, parents can help their child to calm down and regain control. For example, if a child throws a tantrum at a grocery store, then instead of scolding them, a parent might acknowledge the child's frustration by validating his or her emotions by saying that, "I see that you are upset, but we can't buy that toy." So parents' own regulation in these scenarios matter a lot, and they can offer a calming strategies like counting to 10 or redirect their attention to choosing a snack which a child might enjoy. The second benefit of Step Up Your Collaboration program is gaining insight into a child's emotional and behavioral needs. The program helps parents to understand the why behind their child's emotions and behaviors. This includes recognizing triggers, developmental milestones, and how emotional and behavioral responses are interconnected. For example, a parent might notice that their child becomes upset during transitions, such as leaving a play date or leaving their favorite activity. Understanding that this behavior stems from the difficulty with change, parents might prepare the child in advance by saying, "In 5 minutes, we will say goodbye to your friend and head home." Or we can say, "In 5 minutes, we will stop playing this game and go for a walk." This helps children to have predictability and they can manage the transitions better. The very third benefit of the program is creating quality one-on-one time with your child. The program emphasizes the importance of undivided attention during activities, which fosters trust, emotional connection, and shared joy. Parents learn how to make this time engaging and meaningful. For example, instead of multitasking during playtime and thinking about what reply should I give to my WhatsApp message, or what shall I cook today, or what attention does my office require, etc., rather, a parent might sit with the child to build a block tower together, giving their full attention to the child and commenting positively, such as, "Wow, look at how tall we are making this tower together." So this is known as being present with your child. The very fourth benefit is using role-playing and mirroring for teaching and connection. Role play and mirroring activities help parents to model desired behaviors and build emotional awareness in their child. These techniques make learning fun while improving social and emotional skills. For example, if a child struggles with sharing toys, parents can role play scenarios with dolls or action figures and showing them how to ask for a turn or respond to sharing. Through mirroring, parents can reflect the child's emotions and say, "I see that you are feeling upset about sharing your toy. Let's figure out a way to take turns. This gives a lot of power and the choice to the child. The very fifth benefit is building rapport and strengthening the parent-child bond. The program teaches parents how to connect deeply with their child by being present, empathetic, and consistent. A stronger bond fosters trust and emotional security, making the child more open to guidance. Here, I'm not talking about the parent and the child bond or a blood relationship. Nobody's questioning that. But I am specifically talking about the guiding relationship. A relationship where naturally the parent can guide a child. This does not happen in our children because of all the difficulties which I mentioned in the beginning, like resistance, transition difficulties. For example, a parent might spend a few minutes each evening talking to their child about their day, listening without interruption, and validating their feelings with responses like, "That sounds exciting," or "I can understand why that make you sad." Also, parents learn to presume competence and share their experiences themselves to their children and open a new window of perspective building for their child. If a child is nonverbal and cannot speak yet, we can bring AC in. We have done an entire series on AC, and I will be giving the link in the description. The sixth benefit is to learn how to plan activities to support development. Activity planning is a key part of the program as parents learn to create engaging, developmentally appropriate tasks that addresses their child's strengths and needs. For example, for a child who loves art but struggles with fine motor skills, a parent might plan a painting activity that uses large brushes to encourage creativity while building motor skills gradually. In the program, I also emphasize on understanding the importance of sensory integration and how co-regulation and sensory integration is so connected. The seventh benefit is enhancing problem solving and time management skills. Parents are guided to approach challenges systematically by prioritizing tasks and managing their own time effectively to create a more balanced and productive daily routine. For example, if a child struggles with morning routines, a parent might use problem solving to create a visual schedule with pictures of each task, like waking up, brushing teeth, getting dressed, eating breakfast. It reduces stress and keeps the routine on track. The eighth benefit is developing a deeper understanding of co-regulation techniques. The program introduces parents to co-regulation, a very important foundation and a method where they model calm and composed behavior to help their child to regulate the emotions. This is explored in greater depth, enabling parents to respond effectively to emotional dysregulation of their child. For example, when a child becomes frustrated during homework, then instead of reacting with frustration themselves, rather the parent stays calm and offers reassurance saying, "Let's take a break and try again together." The ninth benefit is becoming more aware of a child's emotional responses in various situations. The Step Up program sharpens a parent's ability to observe and understand their child's emotional reactions in different settings and enabling more proactive and empathetic responses by parents. For example, a parent might notice that loud environments make their child anxious. So to support them, they could provide noise cancellation headphones or prepare the child beforehand by explaining what to expect. The 10th benefit is practicing positive communication techniques. Parents learn the difference between imperative communication, which is a communication type where parents give a lot of instructions and commands to the child like do this, do that, etc. And declarative communication where parents think out loudly, and make statements or observations that invite invitations and interactions. So, the program emphasizing using declarative communication 80% of the time for fostering collaboration and shared understanding, and using imperative communication 20% of the times. Learning the techniques like declarative communication enables the parents to help the child to build the sense of self and a problem-solving mindset. For example, instead of saying, "Put your shoes on now," a parent might use declarative communication and say, "I see that your shoes are by the door. I wonder if you're ready to put them on for our trip to the park." This encourages the child to think and act independently. So by combining these techniques, the Step Up program empowers parents to create a nurturing and structured environment where their child can thrive emotionally, behaviorally, and developmentally. Please note that in none of the situations above do we get angry with the child. Instead, we focus on managing our own emotions and embracing the true Play Street way of life. This means accepting our children's differences, understanding their challenges, and interacting with them through playful engagements, that is, without imposing performance demands. We prioritize co-regulation, collaboration, and above all, believing in them and presuming the competence. If your child has behavior issues, poor motivations to engage, resist activities and interactions, have transition difficulties, or poor receptive language and social difficulties, and severe anxieties, etc., then please consider joining Step Up Your Collaboration by Play Street, which helps parents to understand the underlying reasons for the above difficulties and empowers them to overcome the difficulties gradually. It also helps parents to understand that behavior modification is not the way to handle these difficulties. Instead, understanding that every behavior is a communication, and understanding the communication and help the child accordingly is the real support which parents can give it to their child. If you want to understand what co-regulation is, then please watch the video on understanding co-regulation. All the details and links are in the description. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. You have not liked the video yet. Please like the video and subscribe to our channel, and please do share the video too. I'm going to see you again soon to talk more about co-regulation. Bye-bye.